What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my kitchen. Not gonna lie, some of you guys on Instagram, you're becoming real chefs. I didn't think I'd see the deep dish pizza recreated so beautifully, but man, y'all are killing it.
We're gonna make chefs out of you yet.
One of my favorite experiences has to come from a good old-fashioned Mexican restaurant. They bring out the chips with the dip, you eat that. You're already full before the big plate of tacos arrives. You smash all that greasy beef, all that cheese, all that sauce down, and what are you left with? A done lap belly. It might as well just shoot you with a harpoon and drag you out of there, because you're done. But with this recipe, we're gonna change that. Today we're making anabolic cheesy enchiladas. Creamy, cheesy, beefy, anabolic. You'd be hard pressed to find someone that wouldn't love this one. Whether you're planning a party, inviting some bros over, whatever you're doing, this one's gonna feed everybody. And believe me when I say it, you're absolutely gonna love it. As always, man, the RJF cookbook, link in description, it has been updated. This recipe is now in there. We started this cookbook at 70 pages. We are now at 88 pages, which means we're adding recipes all the time. You get it one time, man, you're gonna get every future recipe for free. You got a little handy anabolic guide right in your pocket. Make better choices and you can't lose. So if you guys are ready to get another epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah! Basically, if the anabolic diet had a mantra, something you'd get tattooed on your ribcage, it'd be live by the scale, die by the scale. If you ain't doing that, bud, then I question just how anabolic you really are. We are making beef enchiladas, and if anything is the second rule of the anabolic diet is that we don't add unnecessary calories to our food. We make them optimally, we make better choices. So right now we're using 96% lean ground beef. Way more protein, way less fat, way more anabolic, way less Dunlap belly. You know, where your belly Dunlapped over your belt. We don't want that. So we're gonna split her open and we're gonna weigh out 448 grams, which this is actually a 448 gram pack, so we should be good. Now we're just gonna take our beef, we're gonna hit a pan with non-stick spray, let it preheat a little bit, that's always your best bet. Then we're just gonna dump it right in the pan. Whoa. Now we want to make a little seasoning blend for our beef, it's enchiladas, so we got to spice it up a bit. So I have a can of diced green chilies here. We need 120 grams of these. This thing was like 60 cents at Walmart, bud. You can't beat it. Just go ahead and add these in here. Nice. Now we're just going to add 3 grams of chili powder, make them a little spicy. You can skip this step if you want. I won't be mad at you. And we're also going to throw in 3 grams of garlic powder. It won't do nothing for your breath, but it'll do a lot for that flavor. Just don't go making out afterwards. Unless you're married, then I imagine you've done way worse. Now just go in with a spoon, give it a little stir. Ooh, this already smells incredible. Perfect. Now we just want to throw this in with our beef. Make sure you get all of it, man. That's a lot of flavor in there. Then now go in and mix it all together. At the same time, we're going to be chopping our meat. That way we get into as little pieces as possible. But once you get it all incorporated thoroughly, you can put it on low and let it sit for a few minutes. Just make sure your beef's done and you're going to be good. Last thing I need on my conscience is one of you guys getting food poisoning from undercooked meat.
I ain't liable.
So our filling is now done. I can remove it from the heat and set it to the side. Now we need to talk tortillas. In a lot of my recipes and in my recipe book, I always outline low carb, high fiber tortillas. Some people get confused when I say that, so let me break it down. See how this says high fiber carb lean? That works. See how this says carb counter, whole wheat wrap, 11 grams of fiber? That works too. A lot of these brands are gonna have different names, but they're all gonna be doing the same thing. But as long as your tortillas look like this and have that type of breakdown, you're good to go, man. Now we need to get to building, so I'm gonna take my tortillas and just sit them on a large plate. Ready to go, easy to access. Then in a separate bowl, we're gonna weigh out 224 grams of fat-free mozzarella. Use cheddar if you like, the macros are the same. It ends up being about 1 full packet of cheese, but I find I like to buy 2 just in case it's a little under, so I'm gonna swap this one in. And then the final ingredient before we get to start building these bad boys is gonna be 549 grams of red enchilada sauce. These are super cheap. Walmart, I wanna say like 88 cents a can, man. You really can't beat good old Wally, unless we're talking about the movie, because I never got it. So here's how this is gonna go down. I'm gonna put one of these in this cup right here. And I'm gonna swap cups and put the other one in this one. We will be diversifying the sauce in the recipe, so I like to have easy to pour, easy to manage things, man. Make this simple on yourself. Perfect. Now the fun begins, man. We got our enchilada building station set up. We got the filling, we got the cheese, we got the sauce, we got a pan to put them in, we got a building plate. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Step one, get you an oven-safe baking pan. Hit it with some nonstick. And in the bottom of this pan, we're gonna put a light layer of our enchilada sauce, man. This is gonna keep our burritos from sticking, but it's also gonna give every one of them a nice bath, man. When this cooks up, you're gonna see some magic happen. Perfect. Now when it comes to building the enchiladas, this part's super simple. Just follow my steps and you can't fail. And honestly, it's quite fun, kind of like those Lunchables we had when we were kids. Some assembly required. Sit a tortilla down on your building plate, add just a little bit of sauce right down the middle. We're gonna add a heaping helping of our beef topping. That should be good. And now take some of your cheese and put it on top of here as well. Give her a nice little wrap here, boom. And then once you got it like this, what we're gonna do is flip it over and put it seam side down right in here. Boom, just like that. What I'm gonna do now is go through, build out each of these enchiladas, get our pan filled up, and then boys, we're gonna be well on the road to some gains. Let's go. And boom, we got 6 wraps, totally filled, cheesy down in here. I mean, this looks great already, but what we're gonna do, we have some beef left over. I'm just gonna add this right on top here, spread it out a bit, make it a little prettier, you know? Now I'm gonna take the rest of my sauce and slowly just add it over the top here. Nice. And now we'll just take the rest of our fat-free mozzarella and just add it right here on top, man. If you made it this far into the video, man, smash that thumbs up button, and boom, that looks perfect. So now that we got our beautiful creation right here in front of us, man, honestly, I'm proud of this. That's the thing about enjoying cooking. Be proud of what you make, man. Take the time, put the TLC into it, and it's gonna pay off. Not only mentally, you're gonna feel like you accomplished something, but physically too. What we gotta do is put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. That's gonna be perfect. It's gonna come out cheesy, bubbly, and excellent. Throw her in here. Set up timer! And now we just gotta give this a little bit of time, and we're gonna have one heck of an anabolic meal. Let's go. And boom, 30 minutes in the oven, anabolic, cheesy enchiladas are done. And as you know, we like to eat around here, man. No small portions. Look at this thing. Cook in advance, meal prep it for later, make dinner for the whole family. Simple, easy, effective, anabolic. Let's see what it's like when we pull one out. Get down in here with a spatula, see if we can't get in between these. Lift it. Oh my gosh. What do you think of that, boys? I'm teaching y'all how to chef around here, man. The 2 most important qualities when trying to find a mate are mass and good cooking skills. We've been staring at this long enough, guys. I'm gonna pull up a chair, tie on the feed bag, and we're gonna try this thing together. You guys ready? Let's go. You guys have no idea how excited I am. Hopefully that thumbnail turned out good. Hopefully it captures the essence of this meal. If y'all are watching it, then I guess I did my part, but just to help out, smash that thumbs up button. Helps me out more than you know. I know this is gonna be a little spicy, so I need a drink, man. Ice and water and a Yeti. Branded well. I'm gonna toss in 1 scoop of Final Boss Aminos, Sour Moon Rock plus caffeine. Gonna make my water taste better, give me a little kick. Literally don't drink coffee anymore, man. This is how I do things. Give her a little shaking. Give her a... Ooh, so good. Now I'm ready for any level of heat. Available at finalbossformers.com, amazon.com. Use code RGF10, 10% off. You know the drill. All right, guys, without further ado, let's get in here, man. Ooh, let me get a bite. It's definitely one you want to use a fork for. She a little messy. All right, get a little bit of everything, man. Some cheese, some tortilla. All right, check me out there. That's going to be bite numero uno. Let's do it, man. 3, 2, 1, let go. Game changer. Wow. I wouldn't lie to you guys, man. This is just, look at that. This might be one of my favorite things I've ever made. There is nothing about this that quote, oh my gosh, that quote unquote tastes healthy. Nothing about this. It's gooey, it's a little spicy, but not too bad actually. If you don't like spice, this actually ain't that bad. There's cheese, there's meat, those green chilies mixed with that red enchilada sauce. Oh man. We outdid ourselves today, boys. I could eat this every day. This ain't gotta be complicated, man. You just gotta get in here in the kitchen and cook a little bit. Use your hands, man. Everybody's so stressed out about dieting and stressed out about food, man. How can you stress out eating like this and knowing that what you're putting into your body is only helping you get better, right? It's a win-win. You're talking to the biggest foodie in the world. I used to live for cheat meals, man. Now, every day's a cheat meal, and I wake up leaner, I wake up more muscular, I wake up anabolic. Seriously, you gotta try this. You gotta take a pretty picture. You gotta tag me on Instagram, because this one here, I know you're gonna love it. I just know it. I make a lot of recipes, guys, but there's certain ones that I just know are gonna be a game changer for people. I just know it, man. I feel it in my groin. In the entire recipe, right, if you take every ingredient, the exact measurements I did, the exact everything, what you end up with is 1,664 calories, only 36 grams of fat, 198 grams of protein, 137 grams of carbs, 75 grams of fiber. I don't know about y'all, but I love that macro split, especially that 75 grams of fiber. It's already a low carb recipe, but 75 grams of fiber? I mean, I'm what? I'm one burrito in. If we look at it right, I'm already getting full, man. That fiber's gonna help make you full. All that protein's gonna keep you anabolic, also keep you full. And these sauces, man, they're sweet, thick, delicious. Oh, it ain't gonna beat this one, bud. And for those of you with the RJF cookbook, link in description, it's been updated. This recipe is in here, along with all my other anabolic recipes. Do you wanna take dieting into your own hands? Are you tired of listening to people that tell you not to eat bread? Tell you that not eating for 20 hours at a time is your best move? Take it from someone that's done it. That's not what you need to do. All you need to focus on is the amount of protein you get in a day. Make sure every meal is anabolic. And at the end of the day, make sure your calories are at your goal. Whatever your goal is, you're trying to bulk up, you're trying to lean down. It's not complicated. Focus on two things. Eat good quality food. No food's off limits. Just make better choices and you can't fail, man. So link in description. You get the book one time. You're gonna get every future recipe for free. Little handy guide right in your pocket. If you think I remember all these recipes I make and exactly how to make them, I don't. So this has been a game changer for me too, man. Literally use it every day. And if you want me to work with you in a one-on-one capacity, you want me to make you a meal plan, I'll tell you what to do. You don't gotta think about it. You follow it, you'll get results. It's that simple. If you're interested in that, RayJSFitness.com. I'm a personal trainer. Fill out the questionnaire as accurately as possible and I'll get to work. But to be honest, I'd rather you get the cookbook and learn on your own. Make your own meal plan. That's what I'd rather you do. But hey, no matter what your preference is, I got an option for you. I appreciate you guys as always for watching. Smash thumbs up for me. Helps more than you know. Comment anything down below. I don't care what it is. Put your favorite conspiracy theory down there. I don't care. Just put something because it helps. So I appreciate you guys as always. And until next time, I will see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Make this, please. Please make this.